Going on. Today's sponsors: fireworks, fire bombs. They're not sky bombs. I mean,
It's the same thing.
or color bombs. The whole family can enjoy. And dogs hate them. Let me jump right into it. What's wrong with people?
Oh,
What's wrong with them?
there's racism,
There's a lot wrong with
sexism.
people.
People are also just dumb.
Some people are just small.
What do you see?
I'm not a big fan of
Did you see
small people.
bald people.
Bald? I said
Yeah, I
small.
Oh, wait, what did you say, Diz?
No, there's a lot of stuff wrong with people, man.
No, you said so. You said so.
I didn't say anything. Not yet.
I think
Yeah.
some people just brain chemistry, like sociopaths. It's not technically their fault, but you know.
Bunch of nerds.
I just thinking about that the other day.
World.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nerds.
Well, just if I'm hosting today. Tay, I'm gonna host today. So that's what I was thinking about earlier this week. What's wrong with people? What's wrong with them? And it's like,
Good.
I mean, like you drive, you know, you're driving down the street, and you know, why aren't people just in good moods when you're driving? Or you go to the store, how often do you walk in the store and people like are smiling?
Yeah.
Well, it's because, at least from my perspective, no, I always like to look for like one good reason for anything. So if
Okay.
I'm going to the store, I'm happy because I can get my steps in. You know what I'm saying? I'll get my
Okay.
steps in, and that's why I'm happy. Also, I like driving, so I just be driving.
They drive around smiling and stuff.
Yeah, not smiling. Listen to my music. Though,
I
I'm
do.
chill. You weirdo. You don't even drive. You,
So okay, why is that weird? What if everyone drove around with smiles
Yeah,
on?
what if everyone was smiling, huh? Well,
Why is it weird that,
that-
people, if you were driving and you saw someone just smiling, why is that weird?
Yeah, if you saw
But
that,
it's not weird that everyone just driving around with frowns on their face.
I saw one lady. She was driving around, and her mouth was like. I thought my friend David. That's when I honked at her, and she was just like her mouth. She looked like the Scream mask. It was really terrifying.
Making it-
I was
making
like,
it sound
Jesus,
like-
what's wrong with her?
if I see somebody drive with a smile, I'm rear-ending them. Just, I'm ruining their day.
No, she have a good day now.
It's like, okay, yeah, I guess we're gonna talk about it later. But it's like I said, I do DoorDash, and I see a lot of people out there. One thing I love to say, it's a lot of hurting people out there,
Mm-hmm.
and
Socks though, man.
I know, but they're warm.
It's not even crazy socks day, dude.
Their warmth matches. I can feel the warmth. Anyway, I have so many
Mixed race
DoorDash stories
socks.
about this people and just seeing people do odd things.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, you were driving. One time, I saw this. I was at a stoplight, and then there was this car turning left, in front of me, turn, whatever. And then it was this lady that was in the car, and as she was turning, I saw her like flip her dentures while she was driving. I'm just looking, and all of a sudden I see this lady. I'm like, what did I just see?
Probably like a jawbreaker, man. Just
I'm like,
mint.
what
glitching
was
out.
that?
they're glitching out.
Yeah, like they're playing with her teeth.
Little-
I'll say the one thing that really messed me up, and this I see. So there's a lot of hurting people out there. I was driving, middle of the day is in the summertime,
Mm-hmm.
and it's in this random parking lot. I'm just driving, trying to cut through, get to where I need to go. Out of nowhere, I saw this naked guy in the middle of the day.
Oh my
It's
God.
like three in the afternoon, hot, no clothes on, in the middle of the parking lot. I'm like,
He was probably hot, dude.
I was like, whoa,
Wait, was he
what is
running
going? But okay, obviously, there's something wrong with this guy.
Yeah.
He needs help. Something.
He's on crack.
Was he? Like,
It was something wrong with him. I don't know. But what messed me up is that I was so focused on my job that I just passed him by and I didn't help him. That's what messed me up. And I'm like, I could have gave him something. Obviously, okay, if I have socks in the car, a shirt, a hoodie, something. This guy needs it.
I'm gonna, hey, you pull up next to him, roll in the window.
That's say, man.
Hey,
He's gonna kill you.
you need some underwear? Yeah, he's gonna lunge through the
What you do? Exactly.
No, but I mean that is one of the scenarios like you don't know what to do.
Right,
Like
yeah,
if
yeah.
someone's like walking down the street naked, you're not gonna know exactly how to respond.
Was he happy about it? Like, did he look happy?
No, it looked like something was wrong with it. So that's what messed me up. So, man, I didn't even go over there to see what's wrong with that dude.
Maybe he took a dare.
Because I came back and the police had already kind of handled it. They were there and they were.
The police?
Yeah.
He was detained?
Imagine like
I'm telling you, it's like you driving down the street, you go to the grocery store, and before you park your car, you see about 15, 20 yards away a naked guy just standing there walking around in circles.
What if like he thinks he's in a dream?
Whoa.
Never didn't think that far.
Whoa.
No.
And he got the
I
taste?
just imagine like him like flopping around on the ground like a fish.
Like I said, I'm just saying like
It's so funny.
there's something wrong with that guy, and I don't want to. I hate that I got to the point where I was like, I just so. This is what I'm saying. What's wrong with people? We're so focused on ourselves at times that we just like are numb to how what's going on in other people's lives, and I don't like it. So I mean, there's something wrong with me too.
I like that you say that because I think that this is my personal belief. Of course, everybody's life is hard in its own regard, and some people like I guess like I don't know. Some people's life are so easy that it's hard, if that makes sense. Like it's harder for them in some. I guess do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like if your life is so easy, no one's gonna want to like associate with you. Then I don't know. I guess I'm trying. Regardless of those people, I suppose, just like a regular person, your average Joe, everybody goes through hardships.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what it is. Everybody copes differently, and everybody has their own experiences, and it's like I can relate to someone who's been through something because of the way they reacted to their situation. So I reacted to my situation. So I can help them through theirs because I understand what they're feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like that you mentioned that.
Yeah. There's something that happened a while ago. But it's one of those things is like I don't know how many people it's amazing how many people I've actually seen like since I've been driving around doing DoorDash. Just how many people I've seen crying.
Be naked, yeah, be naked.
I've seen close, but that was one that messed me up the most. But there's how many people I've seen just crying. There's random people that you'll see like on the side of the road or, I don't know, just in random spots. You see them crying. I'm like, man, there's a lot of people out here. This I don't see it every day, but I've seen enough to give me the, like, man, it's a lot of people out there that's like, they're going through it, and it's important to slow down and say hi to people. It's one of those things. Like I did some research on this homeless people. And the things that they need, and a lot of times it's just recognition.
Yeah,
it's like you drive by them all the time, and it's like, especially if everyone has that part of town where you driving by people that are on the like side of the road, and they're there all the time, and since you see them there all the time, it's almost like they're a light post or something, because you see them so often, but. A lot of times, all they need is like sometimes, a head nod. I do a lot. One of the craziest things I saw, like I said, it's a lot of. Like I said, what's wrong with people? I saw on this light post. Like I'm at a red light, and I look over to the left, and someone wrote on this light post that I don't think anyone here likes me. Someone wrote that on the light post. I'm like,
it's not funny, Andrew.
Whoa! But I'm like, you look at him like, it's like, man, what was that person going through to write that?
Especially on a light post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like obviously they had to stand there for a while. It's like, and obviously they were standing there for a while, and then I don't know what kind of treatment they were getting, but they felt the need. I don't think anyone here likes me. I'm like, sheesh. But yeah, I know it's taking kind of a sad.
Yes, yeah.
But
laughing the whole time.
Yeah, it's like
I love it. You just dying.
it's one of those things. Like even that, like as far as like sense of humor, I think a lot of things are funny that aren't funny.
Yeah, no, yeah, same.
I agree.
Yep, same.
Because it's just where my sense of humor is. Because I don't know if that's. I think that's good and bad. So you don't want to be to the point where you laughing at everything, but you don't want to take everything too serious at the same time. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. But other things that are wrong with people.
Yeah, too serious.
Comment sections.
Bro.
Like we're not into that section yet. So like with our cast, but we're gonna get there.
Oh my god, though. But you're right. You're right about that.
Comment sections are like
the best.
They're crazy.
It's amazing how many funny people are out there.
Yeah.
And rude people and like it is amazing. Going into comment sections, like, is everyone a comedian? It is crazy. Some of the things that people say, and it's also this too. I think Mike Tyson said it. Mike Tyson, I know one person said it. Social media has given people like
a voice.
Yeah, that it's giving them a platform to where they can talk, and they don't. Yeah, they talk without repercussions. He didn't say it like this, but it's like they can say stuff and they don't get hit in the mouth for it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a lot of these things for you. There's no way you would say this to my face, but you're gonna type it up and be a keyboard warrior, as they say. So it's like I don't know what's going on with people. It's like you think you have the audacity. To actually type this up and actually want this person to read your thought on this, and it's like you wanted obviously you wanted to see it, and you want to affect them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the audacity to actually want people to feel that hate or whatever that you're trying to type across. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It's like, what's wrong with people?
Go down. Instagram. You see Instagram. It's like it's
crazy.
Like it's like actually like a meme how bad Instagram comments are.
Yeah.
Like someone's like there was a trend where it was like they told me that if I use this sound on a video, I'd get a lot of fan comments, like a lot of good responses in the comments. But in the comments, it's just like I'm gonna rape you.
Abysmal stuff.
It's like, and the kid's like 12 years old, like 11 years old. It's like jeez.
People just say the N-word left and right.
Yeah, it's so much. It's so much.
And knowing they would never say that to the person's face, without like you don't think I'm gonna hit you dead in your face and knock all your teeth out.
Knock all your teeth out.
Why are you saying this to me right in my face? You're not gonna say it, but you can type this thing out from your mom's basement or whatever. You'd be kidding me. But it's just I don't know. I don't know if I can really get into it without getting like on the spiritual side of it. But it's just like people need something to hold on to.
People need Jesus.
Yeah, they do. Cause like it's no way you would.
They need some type of spiritual path, bro. They need.
It's like it's no way you can say. It's no way you would want someone to say whatever it is to you.
J-Man is looking down on you for that.
I'm like, yeah, they don't do that. Don't say that. It's like people that's like we talk about. It's like the social media thing. That we haven't really got into like how we kind of did that first episode talking about like how social media is just crazy. How much we're on it.
Yeah.
Like, and I think we talked about it a little bit like, but how much social media is like just messed up the world, especially in like the past like 15 years. It's like because we don't have to talk face to face anymore. Yeah, I know what you said.
I don't know what you said either. I'm scared.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about we don't, like I said, we have the excuse not to say stuff face to face anymore.
Stop giving each other eyes. Yeah, stop giving each other eyes.
You looking at me, man?
I know, but you looking at me?
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at me, man. Stop it. Stop.
Stop fighting.
Look at your phone. Just keep talking. Talking a nice volume. Get your point
am I
across. You know
talking
what I'm
at
saying?
the correct volume?
Yeah, you talk a little louder. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking a little too loud, Matt.
I'm sorry. I'm a little close to my. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Talking at the correct volume.
I apologize.
But yeah, man, that's all I'm saying. It's like I've seen like social media is oof.
Ugh.
Like I mean, it's like I said, it's good and bad, but I've seen it work. I've seen it work negative on a lot of things. Like I said, we don't. It's almost a thing where we don't even know how to talk on the phone anymore. When the last time you talked to someone on the phone? Like one of your friends.
Earlier today.
You don't count, Andrew.
Bryson.
Oh yeah, that's not a phone
Okay,
call.
okay. Well, I'm not gonna ask like what
That's
the
like- that's
conversation
like-
was about, but I'm like,
I guess it's a phone call.
We just
It's more like
hang
a
out.
group. It's more of a group call.
Yo, in our group
People,
chat.
people can just join
mhm.
if and when they please.
And then,
Okay, this is a thing. Okay,
It's a group
this
of
is
meets.
for like going for like for y'all's age and everything. So y'all are different than how I was. I didn't like. We had to talk on the phone
Mhm.
at my age. Like, what I mean, at when I was y'all's age, we had if we wanted to communicate with somebody, we had to call them.
mm-hmm.
Like texting wasn't huge back then, but it was just not getting started. It was like either that or you wrote a letter to them,
Mm-hmm.
like handwritten,
Hey, don't do that anymore. Nobody's doing that anymore.
or one of those beginning signs of like email. It was like you had to get on the phone if you wanted to communicate with somebody. You had to dial their number, like actually dial it,
Mm-hmm.
and call and talk to them.
You can't just press 2 buttons.
No, that's another thing too. It's like this. Maybe it's just a whole technology thing. It's made us so
Should I make a phone book? Should I get a phone book in case I forget?
make a phone book.
Like my contacts. You know what I mean?
Probably wouldn't hurt to write them down.
I'm gonna do that.
Just
Write
in
them- write
case
them like-
you,
I'm gonna grow. I'm growing. This is growth.
just in case you jump into a lake.
Okay. What?
Just yeah, I guess you jump into a lake with your phone and
Happened one time. Shout out. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not done with you though.
ooh,
Oh, I know you're talking about.
He dragged me into a pool.
He dragged him to a pool.
oh,
He dried off, fully clothed. Look at me, who was next to him in the pool, and he was like, "Man,
Because Andrew is my brother, and he thinks we're the same person.
uh-huh.
Because Andrew's staying, I'm staying.
Yeah.
So even though I'm fully clothed with
getting
my backpack
getting
on,
ready to leave."
Yeah.
dragged into a pool.
He thought he should be in the pool, and the exact thought process that Matthew just said was the exact thing that he said.
You guys are brothers, so you're both staying. What the hell, dude? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I drowned him.
And then he got up, so
Yeah,
eventually.
eventually. I had to do CPR, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But
Speaking of y'all,
Excuse me, I apologize. Golden chick.
speaking of twin brothers, twin brothers, clones.
close.
Kanye West! No.
Close. W segue. Close.
Oh man,
Clown high.
do you believe in clones?
I mean, well, technically speaking, no.
They got the money for it, and they've been doing it to animals. So
They did it to one animal.
they've been doing it to many animals.
I'm tripping. Remember the first animal was it Dolly the sheep or something
Yes.
like that? Yeah. And that one only lived like 2 hours.
But that was like 20 years ago.
30. It's pushing.
You know the
It's been a while
time.
ago.
You know the time you're.
Nah, that's what I'm saying to you. Yeah, I agree with you. It's been a while. I think cloning is like they're like people like bring their dogs back now. You can do that.
Yeah.
And bring your dog back.
Remember a movie a long time ago, The Island? They,
Island Bite.
remember
Sorry.
that? I don't know if y'all
Sorry.
remember that. That was.
Sorry.
I also got to remember too how young y'all are. The movies y'all haven't seen. I just learned today that Matthew hadn't seen Lord of the Rings. Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
That's not even like a generation thing. That's just the fact that I just haven't seen the movie. Yeah, it's 3 hours long. I didn't care. Like, yeah, I don't care.
So many movies are 3 hours.
Wasn't
You should-
Avatar
you should
2
watch
Yes,
it.
5
it was.
hours?
The 3.
Yeah, you should see this 3 hour movie.
And so was. I didn't watch Snyder Cut either.
It's a long watch.
I know it's
But
a
I mean,
long
it's-
watch.
but
It's
you
but
know-
worth it, though. It's like if you want to see one of the best superhero movies ever made.
I'll watch it eventually.
That's the one.
He's not gonna watch.
I will. Fine, dude.
I'll watch it eventually.
Watch it an hour at a time.
Yeah,
Hour at a
pause.
time.
Homework.
You gonna snack
Make a
break?
video
No.
essay.
First hour is like. I mean,
What I do know, I've seen some reviews of it. Like, there's a lot of parts of the movie that could have also been cut. It's like really long.
Yeah.
Like, there's one scene I don't remember what happens. I don't remember it verbatim, But I just know that it was really dragged out for no apparent reason. It could have been cut down like so much.
Trying to tell the story.
I guess.
You're not gonna read the book, so you can watch the movie.
Magic.
They got
Yes.
comics. I'll read pictures.
Magic.
You read pictures.
Yeah.
I love reading pictures.
It's like reading the room. You know what I'm saying?
It's like reading the room.
Yeah. You look with your eyes.
Reading a book is like reading a room.
No, reading a comic book. Never said a book.
I love looking at
When's
pictures
the last time
and
you read a
reading
book?
it.
What?
The last time you read a book?
Yeah, I answered the question last podcast.
You did?
Yeah, there was Lady Swallows and Leaves. Remember? Perhaps you'll sneeze.
It was the
Oh, that
children's
little kid
rhyme.
book?
Yeah.
Loser.
That's the last book you've read?
No, I read.
He hasn't read one since.
But that was my sophomore year.
Oh,
The last I read I read like a little bit of the Bible. That was it.
I mean, like all the way through. It's okay.
Lord of the
Okay.
Flies.
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies.
I didn't even read it halfway. I just like watched videos on it. And read it.
Kill each other.
They did. It was so funny.
That was tight. That was something about sense of humor stuff.
Stupid. and then
Y'all seen the movie, right?
Yeah,
I didn't see the movie, but
Man,
I
that
read the
movie's
book.
so
It was
funny,
so
bro.
weird. And at the end, the guy like, "Oh, what's up, guys?"
We dropped that rock on it. It was
Kid's
I'm like,
head, yes, bro.
Oh my
Jesus, bro.
No! Simon!
Oh man, I saw that.
Oh my
Like,
gosh,
that's
dude.
the only part I remember of the movie.
His name was
I seen
Piggy,
some-
right?
It was,
One of them.
Because he was like fat and then
Yeah.
he lived with his
I'm
aunt.
like, you got.
Wait, did they kill the fat one?
Yes, he was the fat one.
Yeah.
That's what he got this top over his head.
I'm like,
Because Piggy was down like under a cliff and she
Yeah.
was on the cliff like above him and dropped a rock in his
I'll
head.
never forget that. I saw that movie when I was like little.
Oh, that's
I'll never forget.
It explains it. That explains
I'm gonna
everything.
watch it. That's actually true because like when you're younger, if you something happens to you, you're more likely to remember it because it's traumatic.
Yeah. So y'all, like I said, y'all.
I'll
Like,
watch.
I'm older than y'all, obviously. And but the movies they put on TV back then, like in the 90s,
90s, early 2000s, yeah.
It's amazing. There's no way you can put those on TV today.
yeah.
But it's like, I mean, they didn't have obviously they didn't have like all the cussing and
Yeah, one guy ran
everything,
over
but
me
the
on the
stuff they
radio.
would show, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's no way they would do it now for some reason. But I still feel like TV today is worse
Yeah.
than it was back then. But
Brain
the
rot.
stuff they would show back then, it's like it's no way they're showing this stuff on TV today. Like I said, Lord of the Flies. That's the first time I saw it. Lord of the Flies on TV.
Watch it on TV.
Yeah,
That's
it came on
hilarious.
TV. It's
That's
like,
so funny.
Cartoon Network.
This is the stuff they would show. What was another thing I saw? There was a. Yeah, I had to look him up. This guy named Jim Jones.
Sneeze.
He was a cult leader. I believe that was his name. Cult leader. He got all these people to drink poison at his little compound, and they all died. But they made a movie out of it. And I remember seeing that as a movie as growing up. I'm like, I'm a little small gray, like this. Y'all never seen these TVs before. They have little knobs on them,
What?
and that's how you change the channel.
Yes, yeah.
It was like in black and white. And I saw this movie, I'm like, killed all these people. They drank this Kool-Aid and they all died.
Yeah.
And killed the kids and everything. And he would get guys that they would abuse the women and stuff. They didn't show like the people that you knew what was gonna happen. I'm like, this is all like TV. I'm like, wow, she's showing this.
Turn to your left and your little brother's watching.
It's bad. Yeah, it was bad.
Wow.
I can say like but it's crazy because TV is worse now than it was back then. Like the stuff they would actually like show and stuff. Weird, man.
Same thing.
But clones.
Clones.
Y'all aren't exactly clones.
I mean, yeah, Andrew,
Close.
because like,
We're like half clones. Yeah.
I
We're like half
feel
clones.
like Bill Cosby would like agree with that.
Okay. Whoa.
Wait a minute, where'd it come from?
You're on a different topic right now that
Yeah.
we are not on. Okay.
We're not clones.
Andrew gets it.
We're on clones
Not
right
Quaaludes.
now. Okay.
Quaaludes?
Get off
That's a
Bill
fun- That was a
Cosby.
good reference. You didn't. I don't know if you got that. That was really good.
No, I heard it.
That was great. That was really good, man. Good job. Like, high five. Come here. That was awesome, man. We like that.
I accidentally reverberated my mic, so it would. Yeah. Earthquake.
But Andrew knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Matthew and I are half clones.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not half clones.
Well, we're twins.
Shut up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Shut up,
Okay.
dude. Let's do
It's
this.
like, okay.
You don't even know genetics.
I don't know if I
bro.
necessarily
Sit
believe in like that clone stuff, but
Okay,
it's some
genetically,
weird
they're not
stuff.
clones. Because Andrew and I are we're two
Clone.
different eggs and two different sperms, right?
I
So
believe so. I hope so.
The eggs are identical.
No, not.
Yes, they are.
Well, they're identical, but they're not.
The eggs are
But
identical.
they are, but they aren't the same egg. Like there are two
Y'all
eggs.
an egg at the same time.
They are
Like,
they are one egg that divides into two. They're literally two separate identical eggs. That's what I'm saying.
But the eggs are identical.
I said that, yeah.
Man, y'all don't know how y'all were born, huh?
Yeah.
We have to look this up.
I know how it works.
Sperm.
My understanding is that I thought, well, would that be? Y'all wouldn't be like Siamese twins.
No.
Y'all went
Siamese
into like the same. Y'all went the same egg at the same time.
And it
Like
didn't split,
split.
like half split. Yeah, it would half split.
No,
yeah.
that's just sad.
We'd be like conjoined by the shoulder
that's
or
what I was-
something.
It's joined at the heel. The heels are joined.
Like that one, like
We're the best at hopscotch.
what if one of us was gay?
What do you mean?
We're Siamese.
If we're Siamese twins and one of us was gay,
Yeah.
I'd strangle myself.
Why, dude?
That'd be rough. That'd be rough. That'd be insane.
Maybe I like it rough.
Don't you better chill out right now.
I kind of had that with you. Rough.
You did.
Wrong
I
with
was trying to figure out how to use it. I
Golly.
was like, either a dog
You
joke.
imagine.
I was like, oh, yeah.
I think that has happened. Like, okay, I have
Shout out
seen,
to all my Siamese
seen-
brothers right now.
I've seen
Siamese brothers,
stories.
sisters of the church.
There's I get this girl had two heads,
Yeah, she is. Her and sister are two in one
Yeah.
body. She's a school teacher.
and it's like they
She's a
wanted to
teacher.
date two different guys,
No.
or the same guy.
You know, one of them that were conjoined by the head.
Yeah.
They were surgically removed, and then
Oh,
they never followed up the story after it. But it turns out
We know that.
they both died like
Oh,
shortly after.
Yeah.
No, okay, it was either I may have got it confused. It was either they had two heads, or it was like they both had two torsos with the same legs.
Look. So okay, there's two. Okay.
That'd be crazy.
There's two.
I think
Like
it's
there's
one of the situations
two
like that.
big ones. One was a girl.
Mhm.
It was a woman, and she had two heads but
Mhm.
one body.
Yeah,
That was the girl. She has two heads, one body, and she became a school teacher.
yeah.
There's another one with brothers,
Mhm.
Siamese brothers, and they were conjoined by the torso,
Mhm.
and they were like, imagine the letter T,
Yeah.
and so they shared legs and like lower torso,
Mhm.
but then they're like it split off, and they had like
That's a
four
Y.
nipples.
Yeesh.
I guess that's a Y. You're right. That's a Y.
A T is a normal person.
No,
Yeah.
A T is a
That-
normal person.
no, I just feel. Yeah, I guess it's a Y then.
It would be a Y.
No, in that regard, I would be the one person.
He's written in curse.
He looks like a Z.
And there's another one. There's the spider girl
Oh.
is
Ew.
where they don't have any legs. They're conjoined by the torso,
Uh-huh.
and so it's just head. It's like a mirror.
Uh-huh.
Head, torso, head, like that all the way through.
Amazing.
So the spider girl.
Are they back to back?
No, they face each other. Like Andrew, like if I were to look at you right now, and like
so there's
our feet are touching, like that.
So there's the never.
Oh, like cat dog?
Yeah, cat dog.
Ew.
Do
Do you know where cat dog came from?
Them?
No, I don't know.
Oh. He just lying.
No, but I do know that the Russians they did some experiments
We got off
with
topic
like
again.
keeping a dog's head alive, like without off its body, and they also they scientifically they surgically attached a separate dog to another dog.
Man.
It's really interesting.
We
There's
got
photos.
off
I have
topic.
no desire to want to do that. Like I'm put this. I'm put this.
I want to see $2.
I'm put
Yeah.
that chihuahua head on the Doberman head. Let's do that.
Yeah, so it's like
I want to put this cat's
so
head on a
imagine-
chimpanzee's body.
It was literally like it was like a German Shepherd, and then out of his neck was like a Chihuahua. It was really weird.
I want to put this.
I'm more interested in things like because I don't know if you've ever been like a situation where there's like conjoined twins, and one's a male and one's female. I don't know if that's ever happened. But the situation, how would that work? I said I want to date guys. Well, no.
No, get away from me.
But I want to date women. I said, no. It's like
Yeah.
They get someone that's bi.
Do you think they'd fight? Do you think they'd fight? like over it. Like they just.
It's one of those
No,
things,
my
like,
turn. No, my
I
turn.
can't hurt you. Well, okay, like I'm thinking like physical fights. I'm like, man, leave me alone. It's like,
Yeah, like
No, I can't leave you alone.
they hit one of them and then they're both
Ow!
they're both like out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that doesn't happen.
Within
then.
yourself.
They're always gonna have to like. Man,
That's gotta be. That's insane, man. Like just the amount of, like,
Yeah, one.
how like how everything would feel, especially when that other person's like asleep, and you're not sleepy.
You,
It's
like, you,
do
like you can
you
see
get
it.
sleepy?
You,
Yeah,
like, you can
they're
see the
asleep
dream.
over there.
Imagine
I
like.
can't do anything.
Imagine like. But that means they're like they're like not in control of the body.
Yeah.
It's just you. So it's like a moment of clarity where it's just your body, kind of. You know what I mean? Like you're stuck in it.
I don't do more research on that and see. Like,
Imagine if you like put your hand over, like suffocated them.
what would happen?
You would die.
No.
They would get
What
necrosis.
if one was
Because
a,
like you had two hearts. And
what
two
if one of
lungs.
them was a cannibal?
Well, then they wouldn't be Siamese twins.
That was so funny. I laughed so hard.
Oh man.
For
Yeah,
viewers at home, I
that's
slapped my knee.
That's that's a research project right there.
5 sniffs.
No.
Why'd you take my joke from last podcast, bro?
I don't know. I didn't take your joke.
You say 5 snips? What was that?
What? I didn't say that.
All right, we can move on.
We got off topic. Clones.
Yeah, clown.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx real?
Is Jamie
No.
Foxx real?
I said clones because of
Joe
Kanye
Biden.
West.
Yeah.
And whenever
Joe
he went off, he was gone for like 3 years or not 3 years, but he was gone for a little bit, and then he came back, and apparently he was like 2 inches taller, and his head was built different, and like that's not his facial hair. It was so dumb. I was like, I don't
Joe
care.
Biden.
enough.
Clone.
And Joe Biden too, cause like his chin's like really ugly now or something. I forgot what it was.
There's also a thing like social media too that would mess you up. So I had a conversation with another family member, like how we went to a basketball game, and social media has made us so involved in people's lives that we could see them so much. So it's like if you went to a basketball game and like the most popular player, you see them on social media all the time. But if you actually like go to a game and see them, it doesn't have the same feel as like if you went to a game like in the 90s, like watching the teams play, because you barely saw the players. The only time you saw them was like in a magazine or on the news at night when they played, or maybe the newspaper or something. You didn't see them as much. Since you see these people like all the time, it seems like the mystique is kind of gone. You kind of take them for granted. It's like, well, I see them all the time, and you don't. This example, like where we live, Dallas. So Luka is like one of the best players of all. He's best player playing right now. You see him all the time on social media and everything. We actually saw him in person. It's like we're actually like 20 feet away from one of the best players in the whole world right now.
Tackle him.
And it's like but you see, it's like, yeah, that's him. That's him. But it's like you don't say it's like, man, we will probably never see this type of talent again for the next 50 years.
50 years. I was gonna say,
But it's like you see him, it's like
years ago.
it's just a guy. But I mean, all of them are just guys. But it's like you just look at it and say, man, this is. It's like you take it for granted.
Man,
I can see this all the time because social media is like everything's like so available for you to watch.
Yeah.
And see and everything. So that's kind of off topic again. But
back to social media.
clones.
How many?
How many?
No.
How many?
Dak Prescott.
How
What
many of
Flip, did you just do
What
it?
don't know how I did
What
that.
the
I got it.
freak, dude?
How many of these celebrities do you think
Are fake?
are clones?
Oh my god. Taylor Swift, Ryan Reynolds.
How can she be at so many football
Yeah.
games?
How can she upload a song
Well, I think
and be at a football game the same
That's
day?
his money.
Yeah, this is funny.
Money, dude.
Kanye West,
Like Michael Jackson.
Keanu Reeves. Just like start naming all of them.
It's just.
Oh
don't know. That was
Michael Strahan. Why'd you do the Trump voice?
Okay, that's kind of the thing. It's like
Michael Scott.
like since we have social media so much,
Will
it's like
Ferrell.
you get to compare them
It
so
is Trump voice,
quickly
right?
Mhm.
and stuff. So it's like when they go away, you see. I think it's normal for people just kind of in the past just to disappear for a while. Well, I'm going on vacation, and they come back, they actually do look different. Yeah, because that's normal.
Yeah.
But now it's like, yeah, his nose is different.
Oh my god!
Like, really? Is it
That
really?
reminds me. Did you see about the Starlight?
Sandler. He's a clone. He's not
I
real.
said, "Wow, what a great clone!" I've never
And
seen.
they looked at me.
And he looked. Okay, have you seen Andrew, but the actor for Starlight on
Oh my god! Don't get me started.
on The Boys. You seen The Boys? I assume you've seen The Boys.
I've seen like first season.
So the actor for Starlight, she got plastic surgery,
Yeah.
nose job. I think she got Botox too.
Yeah, she got Botox.
Her lips look different, and her cheekbones they're like
Mhm.
more raised like yours.
Mm,
It's weird. I was like, what?
mm.
So, but it's not me. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I know what she used. Okay, this is what she used to look like, and this is what she looks like now.
Mhm. Oh no, she messed herself up.
Right.
Oh man.
She's
Like
gonna
I
get.
said, it's what.
Why would you
plastic
do
surgery.
that?
I don't
Man.
get. Yeah, I'm gonna say something. It's not a bad job, but she didn't need it,
No.
in my opinion. But that's
She
my
looks-
opinion. Like,
she
that's
looks
like
a.
she
looks
spent
like
her
a
money.
bald eagle.
Like, what am I gonna do
One
about
of them
it?
things like
am I
like
gonna do
plastic
about it?
surgery. You only like I say if you were like disfigured or something, or you had like
Like if you were in like a horrific
like
explosion,
like if you like had bad if you were actually damaged by something,
Or, like, had, like,
a
a
car
cleft
accident or something,
Or like a monkey.
something, yeah, something hurt you.
Close your
Yeah.
face off.
A monkey got a
You
hold
were
of
a
your left side
Cro-Magnon.
of your face and rip your
Kinda
face
like
off.
a
yeah,
monkey,
yeah,
like-
like you were in a.
Let's give you another face.
Yeah,
Let's do
yeah,
that.
yeah. We'll fix you up. But no, like you already
These
look.
people that already have faces, normal faces.
Come on, look.
I want another face.
What? Go in.
There are kids not fish in Africa.
Like,
Go in looking pretty. Come out looking like a lizard person. Like it doesn't.
It's
make any
gorgeous.
sense.
What you talking about?
It's gorgeous.
Let's see this.
I love
that's the- and
Yeah,
that's, I
like
guess the
Mark
word for it.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, it's just cosmetic. It's like you don't need it.
It's also irreversible.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, I don't know. Michael Jackson got like a few of them.
Yeah, because he got.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he catch on fire?
That's different.
What do you mean
Oh,
that's
that's
different? He caught on fire.
His
Not,
nose
not while getting
his
served.
nose didn't catch on fire.
Oh no! Well, he got caught on fire first, and
Maybe,
then
like, that's also
and then he
I
had
found
the
this out. I had no
surgeries.
idea he had a vitiligo.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
See, this is how young these kids.
Like, his
are.
skin-
This is
I
how-
knew that.
Andrew, like, that's why he turned white because he was
Well,
literally turning white.
Well, it was also on top of all the drugs he was abusing.
I had no idea. No,
it was both.
drugs don't turn you
No, it was a
Voldemort,
genetic-
Andrew.
If you
it's a
abuse
genetic
them,
thing.
you
No.
change your body.
Name one person who's white because of drugs.
Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Oh my god. Besides
yeah, that
Michael
was a genetic
Jackson.
thing. He started changing his skin, and then,
I had no idea.
yeah, I don't know if his skin started changing before he started getting work done. I think it did.
I think it
Well,
was.
I did
Yeah, I
His
think
skin
like
started changing
Yeah,
first,
yeah,
and then he
same
started
thing.
getting like all this stuff done on his
yeah,
face and all that
and
kind
kept
of
getting
stuff.
the injections and all that kind of stuff.
Like
Yeah.
Nuka Zeus.
He got so much stuff done.
And
Do you know Nuka Zeus?
Y'all heard his like real voice.
I
that wasn't his real
know it's
voice.
deep.
Like Michael Jackson's voice is like
Hey, what's
normal.
up,
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, man?
So,
man? Here
oof.
goes on Michael Jackson.
What up, man? Yeah, that.
It's hard talking to his high voice all the time.
Yeah.
Hard.
I'm Michael Jackson.
I'm Michael Jackson. Okay. I said, wow, what a good moon.
Wow, just beat it. Just beat it.
I said Thriller. I said it.
PYT. It's the best video of all time.
Just beat it. I'm not gonna say it again.
All right, man. Moving on.
Moving on.
We got jobs. Well, some of us have jobs.
True.
I have. I do,
said,
I do a
wow,
lot of
sitting at
things.
Chicago.
My job is education.
student.
Shut up, loser.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay. I said,
You're
well,
the
I was
student
gonna
of this
kill
job.
me.
Where you work at again?
I work at beep. No, no. No, I work at a.
Driving Sonic.
I work at a location.
Okay.
Don't say that. There's only one of those in the entire world.
There's like 12.
This is the only one. This is literally the
That's
only.
not true.
This is the only one.
Only one. What?
Can't claim
Specific. Is it yeah, I work at Sonic. I work at a very specific Sonic.
Of course you do.
that. Sonic has a specific set of skills.
Yes. A set of skills that no other Sonic
You
has.
destroy hunger like no other.
Yeah, dude. It do. It's kind of crazy. Also, it's big. It's really big.
It's not that big.
It's no. It's big.
used
Not
to be a
that
Chuck E.
big.
Cheese.
If you compare like, the one I
I've
work
seen
to,
Sonics
no, like
before.
I'm saying this is like I said, this new model. Like they're it's like remember when
Go fast.
they like redid like every McDonald's in the entire country. This is like that.
Oh yeah, that's what they did.
It is like this is a new song. Like this is
So
revolutionary.
this is your first job ever?
first like 9 to 5, I would say. I've had jobs before.
Yeah, we
not like on and off.
we
Not
work
consistent.
Congratulations.
At least I've worked.
It's not say the title of it. You know, all respect for my
I know. One of my friend's uncles hosts these big cool
thingy things.
things.
We went to a few of them.
Yeah, stadiums,
Mhm.
and I'd help out as staff and just
Mhm.
bully kids.
Yeah, that was the best part.
Pretty much,
Bullying
you just-
kids.
you just
It was
tell
really
kids.
funny.
All right, my resume. My first job was at the Cowboy Stadium,
Fun.
old Cowboy
Really?
Stadium. I
What'd
used to
you
work
do?
the suites and stock it with popcorn.
You
and-
just worked at Cowboy Stadium? You could just do that?
Yes. No.
Was it
that
good pay or was it?
Well, for when you're 16,
Dude, how do you
I
just...
think it was like, I don't know, like $8 an hour or something like that.
You could do that?
Yeah, 16.
I think you
Like,
just
you
work
start
at...
working
Well, at the
at
time,
16.
it probably would.
You
It
just
probably was
work
bang.
at Cowboy Stadium? That's funny.
Yeah, because like I'm still in school and everything. So it's just working weekends. So we have to be there like 8 hours before the game. You could be there at all the games. That was the same year. Since like we were in Dallas, that was the same year Emmitt Smith had broke that Russian record.
I don't know who that
So I got
is.
to see all the stuff. Now I remember my biggest tip was like $20. Cause you get after, like when the game started, that's when you had to like run and
Give people food.
like yeah, like they wanted like a case of
Popcorn.
beer. That's what I got $20 for. I ran a case of beer to the suite. $20. I'm like,
Give
gosh, like $20.
Yeah. Boy, give me beer. Yes, sir. He just ran.
The other day, I got tipped...
running.
The entire day, I got tipped $1. Usually said.
Yeah, it's rough out there.
But it was
right
funny
now.
because the day prior, I got like a $40 tip.
Yeah,
Like over the entire day, it was like $40. So...
it's rough out there. Right?
So like, yeah, I work at Sonic, and I've worked there for about 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
Going on 3 weeks. It's pretty nice.
Good, yeah. So, yeah, like I said, that was my first job. Fun. That's probably one of the best jobs I ever had. And after that, I worked at Walmart.
It's
For
not
too long.
It's too long.
And then after that, I worked at a couple of warehouses. I worked at a warehouse after that, and after that, I worked at a bakery.
Worked at a warehouse? Where'd you work?
It was a warehouse that they stock. They supply food to like hospitals and hotels and stuff, restaurants.
Pretty cool.
They build pallets up, and that was rough. Oof. That was when I was trying to play football too. So that was rough, but fun at the same time a little bit. Cause like it's always you get to a job and then you
Rough
get to
but
know the
fun.
people,
Zing.
and then you get to do like the extra stuff. Like I said, we're gonna go play basketball after work, and
Mm-hmm.
the people make it fun. So then after that, I worked at a bakery, and then I got free bread. I didn't pay for bread for like 3 years. Y'all remember that because I would bring bread over here all the time.
Oh,
And
I don't
donuts and
remember.
stuff.
No,
I remember
You
that.
don't remember I brought all those donuts and stuff and,
that was you
and
bringing
sweets and
donuts?
stuff,
Oh,
and
yeah,
cinnamon
was-
rolls and stuff.
Oh yeah,
I remember that.
makes sense.
I remember that.
I bring it over
I
all the
barely
time.
remember that. I remember donuts being
Bread.
here a lot. Yeah, I remember
It
donuts.
makes sense, and that's why we haven't had them since.
Yeah.
I like Carrie was just nice. I don't know.
No, I bring it because they would throw that stuff away. It's like when you get like companies like that and you realize what goes on, like as far as food. There have been times, and I won't name the company, but I mean, like it's whatever. When you get,
Excuse me.
sorry, it's too boring. Sorry,
Rude.
I'm sorry.
Shut up, man.
But they like okay, let's say an ingredient is missing in like a loaf of bread.
4 sniffs.
In a loaf of bread, it'll be missing like an ingredient, and it'd be pallets. I mean, like cases of bread that's stacked up. You
Yeah.
throw it all away because one ingredient was missing.
And it was probably like a pinch of salt.
It's like something that I mean you could taste it. I mean, I can't even taste what's missing in this.
Where's the
Where's the calcium sorbate? Oh, it's not, I don't know what it is. Like
Where's
whatever.
the extra?
I taste it. It's gone.
Where's the vanilla extract?
And it's like it's something to be missing. And they throw. I took a picture of one time.
It's missing.
So much stuff they would throw away, and
It's
like I
missing
got
Ebola.
like donuts. They just
What did you get? What happened to you?
What?
Bluebell?
I got E. coli.
E. coli. I was thinking. That's what I said.
Oh,
Something
no.
E. coli.
Yeah, I was in the 2016 Bluebell fiasco. I was
loser.
the bathroom was my best friend for a week.
Oh man!
It was great.
Yeah,
I remember y'all got me sick one time. I came over here.
L.
Y'all gave me
Y'all-
hand, foot, and mouth disease.
Hand, foot, mouth disease.
Yes.
What's that?
it's like it just because I had all these bumps that like formed in my mouth and stuff, and like I'm like, where does this come from? And I blame y'all for that.
That's not my fault.
I never had that.
Probably on Krillin.
It's something y'all had, or something I got from over here.
I got cool vibes.
have
So
it.
I got, you know what I'm saying? You can handle cool
Before
vibes.
I came over here. That was a long
Did you
time
drink out of my fish tank or something?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
No,
what was
that-
that?
this is
When
before all
when
that.
our little
That was
cousin
before
put
all
her
that.
hand in the fish tank, and like she just put on like glitter lotion. I was like, oh, dude,
You
bro.
put lotion all in my fish tank.
I don't know for sure if y'all gave it to me, but I blame y'all though. Back then I did. I said, man,
Stupid kids. I'm never going over there again.
I'm killing them.
gotta have this. It didn't make sense before.
That's crazy because like
See, I
maybe
probably got it from school, brought it
in
over
an
here, and I
alternate-
touched the door handle, and I had all the because I get weird stuff. Like I went to like the
I grew a third
CVS
leg.
or whatever, not CVS, but whatever, like the I don't know, clinic or whatever. And so I got these bumps just forming on my, and they classified it. Yeah, you got hand, foot, mouth disease. I'm like, what?
What is that?
Hand, foot,
It's some
mouth.
kind of virus.
I'm
you
googling
get.
it. I'm curious.
Hand,
No, is it virus or?
like an infection.
Yeah.
Hand, foot.
Mouth.
Yeah. And I'm like, in the world, how'd I get this?
What is that? Did a
Rash-
chimpanzee?
It's
like a rash
it's a
that you
rash
get.
on hands, feet, and mouth.
Yeah.
A common children's virus causing sores on the mouth and rash on the hands and feet.
Yeah.
The condition is spread by direct contact with saliva or mucus.
Yeah, so I probably touched the doorknob or something.
My fault, OG. Probably.
yeah,
is.
that's, I don't know. I guess y'all were the only ones I've hanging around at the time.
How old was I?
Y'all were young. This was a long time ago. This
This
had
what
to
the
be-
leg? That's disgusting, dude.
Yeah, that's what I had around. But it was like in my mouth though.
It was in
like,
your mouth?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
inside like
Oh, in your gums?
Yeah.
You got herpes.
Gross, dude. You got herpes.
Like, what? I just had
I
it.
would have thought it was herpes, and I would have actually cried.
That's what they did. They didn't say that though. So well.
What?
And then I had
Look at that injury.
Was I an infant? Was that?
No, y'all were living here.
That we must have been 8 then, and you're 9.
Yeah, y'all were younger then. So it was. I'm like, man, how'd I get this?
Because we moved here when we were like 8.
And then I got something called and I got strep one time, but it was like the rash form.
But it was only on my arm.
Yeah, it
one
was
time I
like in the
rabies.
creases of my
had-
any creases that I had, like it was on my neck,
You had-
my arm, like my arms.
What happened, Andrew? Wait, what?
I had strep.
You had an arm strap.
Yeah, it was like 'cause I was like, wait, what is this? Because I was scratching. I put
You got shoulders, knees, and toe strap. Shoulder, knees, and toe strap.
look it up. You can get rash and it be strep, and it's like that. It's a form of strep. So I had like on my neck.
God, that's
My
funny,
underarm.
but
I
that's
would wrap it up
sad.
and everything.
I'm
and,
googling it.
I would like put the creams on it, like the rash creams at
Inner
the
elbow
store.
Ebola. That's crazy.
It's bad.
So
And
here
I
we
put
go.
on the inner like it'd be like on fire. That's one thing that stopped me from like scratching anything
Oh my
ever again.
God.
Like if it get like a mosquito bite, ant bite, I never scratch it
Gosh.
Really?
because it was so bad. I scratched the mess out of my arm. I scratched so bad, I started bleeding. I went like crazy for a little bit.
You had
I lost it
bro.
for a
You
second.
had scarlet fever.
What that?
No, that's what it's called. No, that's what it's called. It's the rash that spreads over most of your body and it gives you scarlet fever.
No, I mean it was just
the-
in the creases.
I know. The strep bacteria,
Yeah,
Yeah,
straight bacteria.
bro.
I'm like, how'd I get
bro,
this?
it's scarlet fever.
That's probably me.
No, that didn't have. I don't think I was
I don't
around
know.
y'all that much.
Yeah, you weren't even alive. This was like the 30th century.
This was 28 years ago.
That's one thing. It broke me from like scratching anything ever again. That was years ago.
Like you scratched it like once, it just spread all the way down your
Yeah,
arm.
it's like I scratched it and it's like, but it just stayed like right here. So I would like put stuff on it. I would leave it alone, and I'm surprised.
I think I had
mean, I
that.
scratched it so bad. Like I said, it was bleeding and everything. And then one time I just lost it. Like it was on my neck. I was like on the ground scratching. I was on drugs or something.
I think I had that.
It was
I need it,
bad.
bro. Come on, bro.
I had that.
It was bad.
I had that once. I think I had that. once.
I've never had that before. And it's like, and then they gave me like a steroid shot. It went away. Like the next day.
That's funny.
But I had it for like a couple of weeks, and I'm like, I held it off and went and got the creams in the stores.
Oh, here's cortisone.
I
That
could.
didn't work. I
Didn't
got
work.
all. I mean, I bought everything.
I would never wish that on my worst enemy. That sounds horrible.
It's bad. It's bad, and that's like that broke me. I won't scratch any. If I get any kind of itching bump or whatever, I won't scratch it.
That's interesting. Didn't know that.
That broke me. I said, I can't.
You're a new
It
man.
broke him.
Yeah, it's one
Lost
of
his
the things like
manhood.
something so bad happened to you. It's like this one thing happened to me.
Back in 09. Yeah. I had scarlet fever.
Changed my life.
scratch again.
Grandpa, tell the story one more time.
my life.
All right.
I had this rash one time.
Hey!
You never want to scratch again.
Whoa, Grandpa!
All right, get out of the chair, Grandpa. Time for bed.
Wait a minute, I gotta tell you about it.
Don't scratch.
Like
So bad.
Grandma was
I
not
never
happy.
scratch anything ever again.
Always wash your hands, kids.
Oh,
my God, that sounds
anyway,
horrible.
jobs. Yeah. So right now I'm an artist. And I do
Painting.
DoorDash, and we're doing this podcast, and I do a lot of stuff.
So right now you're just trying to get by, huh?
You're an
Pretty much.
entrepreneur.
Pretty much.
He's an entrepreneur.
I'm a
Do a lot of
philosopher.
things.
A philosopher.
I almost said the wrong word.
I'm a Philly cheesesteak.
The greatest Philly cheesesteak.
They love me in Philly.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
man.
I'm a philosopher, as my friends call me.
Philosopher.
I'm a falafel.
Falafel.
Isn't that like Indian bread or something?
No, it's just a. I think it's just.
Or is that tofu?
It's just a waffle.
Yeah.
What?
Tofu's gross. I mean, okay, I'll take it back. I'm gonna say tofu is gross. I never had it before though.
It's street food.
No, it's vegan.
You pick it off the floor.
Oh, also, okay. So we're talking about jobs.
We never even talked about Jamie Foxx.
Oh my.
We're talking about him a little bit.
No, we didn't.
We didn't make it. We didn't make it our mind.
We
if
made
it was
the
real
we made
or
the
not.
clone joke.
But we were talking about Kanye because we said clones.
Yeah.
But what we wanted to talk about was Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. Okay.
I told you to wait to talk about.
I think it was probably
Yeah.
my fault we got off topic because I did the Trump voice and then just
All good, all
started, started saying random.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, I don't know if we don't know if he's real or not. If he's real, because they've been talking about his tattoo on his back of his head is not real, or it's gone.
It's called a tattoo remover.
Okay, if that's the case, then how does his hair grow back over that? How
And-
does it
and-
not mess up
and
like your
on
hair
top of
follicle?
that-
I
around
have
that?
a
On top of
great
that,
idea.
why is his forehead different?
What?
And why does his eyes a different color?
Okay.
And why does he have a third
Contacts,
nostril?
hair transplant, toupee.
What are you, a narc?
No, I'm just.
Federal agent.
No.
I guess. I mean, that makes sense. I guess.
It would probably be a what's it called? Like I said, like probably a toupee. Like you know, like, have you seen those
His
videos?
fake hair is just.
I probably
She's too ashamed.
you probably
you can
get
do
like,
that over
like,
scar tissue.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Yes, you can, dude.
You can grow hair over scar tissue.
No, not grow hair. Like I said, toupee.
But
Yeah,
no, it's
you-
like the back.
yeah.
No, where it was.
you can, unless you get like a
You can
surgery.
fade that?
Unless you get a surgery.
You can fade that.
You can fade scar tissue.
A barber's worst
I don't know.
nightmare.
There's a lot of stuff in me.
Maybe these maybe it's like this. You know, how, like those like first grade crafts, like mac and cheese,
Like
but
spray
just-
on hair.
Yeah, little hairs, little dot of Elmer's
man.
glue,
I don't know.
some
man.
horsehair, cut a little.
If anything, he'd have to have like hair reconstructive surgery or something like that.
Because he was
Hair
gone long enough. I
reconstructive
guess he could
surgery.
have done it. He was gone long enough. Could have happened.
He almost died. It says
No,
he
so at the
literally
same
almost
well,
died.
so while I'm dying, you go ahead and fix my head back.
Yeah. Well, I'm dying. You can take the tattoo off and just put the scalp right back on there.
Well,
I don't
'cause
know, man.
Comes back looking like a whole different person.
I have no idea how he would. Yeah, I assume a toupee, and they just like.
Yeah, they glued it onto his scalp and then they just
I don't know,
shaved
I'm
it.
not
down.
a-
Show me a
huge-
picture. I'm looking up.
I've only seen one. That's why I was looking for more than one. Like
looking
he
at
was
a picture
checking
of
out
this.
somewhere at a counter somewhere, and he looked at the back of his head, and the tattoo was gone.
Jamie Foxx
That's
'Cause
not.
first of all, it was a horrible decision
tattoo.
anyway. To get a tattoo in the back of your head like that.
Well, he realized it.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
okay, well,
what?
You see it? Because, like, I don't know. Okay, I guess when his hair was growing out, I
Angela,
guess it would cover it up anyway.
Yeah, I know.
I had
Yeah.
no idea he had this.
Yeah. So, it's like... Like I said, I'm not too far gone, I think. Like, they're cloning people out there and stuff. But, I wouldn't put it past people... Because
Here it
they
is.
come out with too many
Right.
movies. Oh, yeah, I brought that movie, The Island, where it's like these rich people, they would... As like an insurance policy, they would have a clone, like grown of themselves, and like whenever they got sick, they would get the
What you talking about?
yeah.
Yeah, there's a video. of him in
They
the
would get like the
cafe.
clones of a yeah. He's kind of
Hey, that's not
kinda
Jamie,
sick.
bro. That's not
Yes, it
Jamie.
is.
His face is longer.
He got older.
So because he gets older, his face gets slimmer.
Yeah,
he gets a whole new face.
Yes,
His
he was
face is
sick.
bigger.
Oh, new
But yeah, in that movie
face.
said they would clone they would grow a clone themselves. So whenever they got sick or they needed like a new heart or something,
Mm-hmm.
they would harvest the clone and get their heart, so they would have a new heart.
That's a good idea.
But now the thing is, like
We
in
should
the
do
movie, the clones, they're people. They would have like the intelligence for like a 4 or 5 year old.
I have a great idea.
But
I have a great idea.
they're people.
here's my idea.
Okay, so you have to murder someone to get
Just
organs.
find a way to remove the brain from the development.
Why not just grow
That's
the
what,
heart?
and that's
That's
what
what
they
I'm saying.
found out in the movie. They said they couldn't grow the whole body without creating everything. They couldn't just create the heart. They couldn't just do the brain. They have to create the whole person for the whole thing to work.
I got you.
Boring.
I mean, that's the premise that they had in the movie.
That's a good idea, though. We should do that.
We should do that.
It'll work.
We already have that, like in people normally.
Apparently,
Like if someone
you-
dies,
I can
we
grow
can
my
get
own.
like we get organs from other organ donation.
No, but I'm saying like grow your own, like literally grow like organs specifically with my DNA. That's what I'm saying.
you're saying that you would want to clone yourself so you could harvest your own organs.
So you want to kill your clone in order so you can have.
Have
That's what I'm
another
saying.
heart.
So if your clone,
Rick and
like
Morty
in the
did it.
movie, it said, "I don't want you to kill me." And I'm gonna
Just
run
never
away.
seen-
And then,
I'm
and then
killing
what?
you
And then you
first.
shoot him anyways. Is that
No,
what
you should have a. You should make. This is a Rick and Morty reference.
Mhm.
Make it so the clones wants to kill themselves.
Well, I say, yeah, if you're gonna go that far and make clones, you might as well go and like, hey, at some point you're not gonna live anymore. But now, like, how do you program that?
I want to live. He, like,
But you don't know,
jumps
'cause you don't know
out.
when the original host person's gonna be sick or whatever.
Because they look the same.
It's not that
Yeah.
hard.
No, it's like
You
this
guys
person is like 90 years old. I said, well, I want a new heart.
That's no
That
point.
must-
No, say no,
that
man.
link.
You're done, dude. You're done.
Yeah.
2 people.
What are you talking about, dude? I'm so lost. I'm not paying attention to you. Just within the corner like a weirdo.
Yeah, the clone thing is like the only ones that did it right were Star Wars.
Yeah, the only part, yeah.
The
They
only
just
ones that
die
did
all
it
the
right.
time. Yeah.
Palpatine, yep.
Yeah, he had the right plan.
Yeah, Palpatine, didn't he have like 300 clones or something?
300,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, millions of clones. didn't he?
Wait, like Boba Fett clones or like?
Oh,
Someone
no.
did math on that.
Okay,
It's
no,
like,
so
how many
I mean,
clones they
there
actually
were Clone Wars. I'm also talking about like the books.
made. Yeah.
Palpatine also had clones of himself.
Oh.
Is that what
Yeah.
happened in the Rey movie?
No.
What happened in the new movie then?
What?
The
Garbage.
new one, like the most recent one.
Garbage.
Where
That's
he
all
like
happened.
came back and it came out. With,
I don't know if
Rey Palpatine.
if they did coin that he was a clone, then
How do you
maybe.
survive then?
Well, I don't know. Either he survived and then they like put
Same
the
way-
pieces back together.
Same way Darth
I
Maul
think it was
survived.
clones. I think they did clone him though.
I remember him being in a pool or a vat of something.
Yeah.
coming
But
out.
in the books they had
and then him and Kylo Ren kissed. So
Ridiculous.
and then Kylo
That's so much
exploded
messed
into
up.
confetti.
They literally
Rey
remade
Skywalker.
the movies, man.
Rey Skywalker.
Why did she change her name to Skywalker, bro?
Because she's so cool.
She could have gone with Palpatine. That'd been
In
cooler.
the last Palpatine.
Ray Palpatine.
That's hard.
Just
Name.
dash it. Palpatine Skywalker.
Make it cool.
Yeah, Palpatine Skywalker.
What's
Ray Palwalker.
name is Ray Palpatine Skywalker.
My name is
Wow.
Darth Vader.
It sucks
Oh
that's
my
like
God.
there's no more. So Kylo Ren died. I don't remember.
I can't wait for Mickey Mouse to show up in the next
Ooh,
Star Wars
did he?
movie.
Did
That
he
movie
die?
was so bad I can't even
I
remember.
don't remember. Hope he didn't die.
What?
Kylo Ren
Kylo
died?
Ren.
Kylo Ren died.
He died?
He died.
No. That
Wait a
sucks.
second.
He died. He
No,
died. in
he
the
died.
movie.
He
He
actually- I
died.
don't remember.
He kissed her, and then he like helped heal her with the Force, and then he died.
That's right. He
That
did.
movie
die.
sucks.
In more than one way.
So there's no more Skywalker. That's it.
Yes, they're all dead.
Boring.
And they wanted to leave. They wanted to be, and that's why they're like, "Yeah, I am the last Skywalker."
Oh,
But like it's
Rachel.
Palpatine's granddaughter. Makes no sense.
It doesn't. They could have went so many different directions in that movie, and they went like almost the
More
worst.
big
one.
chicken and make her gay. South Park reference. South Park reference. South Park
Oh,
reference.
man.
South Park.
Man, Star
Alright.
Wars. I don't know why they got rid of the
Yeah.
whole book thing. The book thing was great.
What's a book?
No, they were
The Chronicles.
No. So before the whole Ray thing, before Disney's, 'cause that's Disney. wanted
Yeah,
to
it's
do
Disney,
stuff.
right?
The guy who I forgot.
Luke.
No, the guy who made the series. I
Yeah,
forgot
his name is Luke,
His name is not Luke. Okay.
Yes, Lucas. 'Cause Lucas.
George Lucas.
George Lucas. Yeah, George
He
Lucas.
gave it up. That's why it's so bad.
Okay, George Lucas. I didn't know his name. Yeah, George Lucas. He had a plan after
Yeah.
and it was gonna be.
He wanted to incorporate Darth Maul into it.
Yep. And he was gonna
kind of like how Clone Wars, like the cartoon.
Mhm.
He wanted to go in that way in the movie direction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That'd be
like,
cool.
oh,
And then
so it would have been good.
as well as after.
But he just
And
died.
he would have had like Princess Leia and Luke running the galaxy a little bit, and then it'd have been they've
And
been
they're-
fighting against Darth Maul.
And they were also gonna be
That would've
fighting
been
up against
so
like
much
Palpatine
better.
clones
Yeah.
because he was gonna keep trying to bring
Oh
himself
my
back.
gosh.
That's so cool.
And they were gonna the main like problem they were having is that that Palpatine kept coming back as like a younger version
How
of
is that
himself.
not better than what they came out with? Because all they did was redo
They
the
just
original
redid,
three movies.
they just redid the original.
Why would they? This is horrible. How would
So
you do
want
that?
more.
And then Mickey Mouse made a cameo in the middle of it.
Red Snow.
Oh man.
It's so dumb. Whenever Luke was like,
Yeah.
it was so dumb.
More.
I'm just waiting on the. I really, if they can redeem it by going backwards and doing it right.
Yeah.
I want to know what happens before episode 1. I want to know
What's
the
episode
old
1?
Republic stuff.
Yeah, Old Republic.
That's what I want to.
Yes, more
Yeah.
that more Old Republic.
with the
More
pre.
Jedi.
They talk about like all these other
also?
Siths and Jedi's and stuff, and like I want to know like the origins of like I want to see a Yoda origin story.
I also like that. One thing I kind of hope, because in the last trilogy that came out with Rey or whatever, there were a lot more like Force sensitive children.
Yeah.
You saw that like in like the ending of the second movie, and like I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
So I think that can lead into like a whole new
Another
that's a new generation.
that's a new movie.
But hopefully they don't mess it up the way Rey was messed up.
I'm not gonna lie though. I do think the cartoons that they've come out with
Mm-hmm.
were way better than the movies.
Yeah.
Rebels was Star Wars Rebels.
Star Wars Rebels. Great.
Yes.
Great.
And then
Star Wars Rebels was no, because they redeemed because there was Darth Maul was in it.
Yeah.
yeah, Darth Maul was in it
And like whenever Darth Maul fought Obi-Wan Kenobi
Mhm.
at the end of it,
Mhm.
and
he
died.
was like, "Tell me, is the boy alive?"
Yeah.
And that's when he finds out that Luke Skywalker had a
Yeah.
kid because they're like, "Oh my god."
redeem us.
Exactly. Yeah, it was really cool because he found out. Yeah, he was there. He was like, "Oh my god, you're here, you're protecting the boy. You're protecting the boy."
Mhm.
And then
They did, like I said, they did good in the cartoon because it's different writers. The writers are great on those.
Also, and then like whenever the rebels when they found the last clones,
yeah, they brought
it was Captain Rex. It was like
Commander
Wolf.
Cody, Wolf.
They're coming out with another Bad Batch season. Yes,
Is
is
it? Oh, man,
I want.
I
I
asked you that. I thought Ahsoka was
I
like
thought it was over.
And then Ahsoka was good as well.
I was just wanting more from Ahsoka. It was good.
Isn't season 2 coming out?
I don't know when it is coming out.
It is coming out. I remember seeing.
I just wanted more.
Oh!
from it.
That reminds me, Star Wars Rebels characters are going to be in Ahsoka.
Okay.
Because like
Man.
the green tentacle lady
Mm-hmm.
and Chopper, they're Tara and Chopper.
I think it was
Hera,
I think it was Hera.
Yeah, Hera and Chopper were in the trailer.
Man, Star Wars Rebels was so.
It was a good. It was a
I
good
want to
character.
go. I just want to go. If they're gonna come out with movies again, like another trilogy, if they're gonna try, I want to go backwards. It's all messed up right now anyway. So they came out with what 4, 5, and 6,
The prequels were good.
1, 2, and 3, 7, 8, 9. That's like you might as well. Okay, might as well go
Quotation
back
mark,
again.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Fake 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
You think
Alternate
okay?
reality.
Like the older y'all get,
It's farther.
like you
away.
said, you know they try to remake all these movies and stuff like
And TV shows
Godzilla.
and all that
And,
kind of stuff. Yeah.
okay, you think they're actually gonna come out and remake Star Wars?
Yes. They're gonna milk that thing
Like,
dry.
I'm
They're gonna
talking
milk it
about
dry.
like redoing,
the whole thing.
Yeah.
I hope.
Oh, dude,
not.
they're gonna milk it dry. It's gonna be horrible.
like redo Vader and
Actually, no,
everything.
I would be interested to see.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, he's gay.
Stop! I'm gay. Love gay jokes. We're gonna cancel, bro.
No, it's okay. Like, but imagine now, like with the technology now,
Well, actually, he didn't have a.
if it came out with like,
He had like a woman he liked, and then she died.
Oh, never mind. Then.
Yeah.
L massive L. Dude.
I wish they put like, well, I don't know, cause Star Killer, he's not in the
Anakin
canon.
Skywalker, give him a rainbow lightsaber.
The Star
You know
Killer
what I want
was
actually?
amazing.
I want. Oh yeah, the game.
Give me a
Yeah.
pixie cut.
I played a little bit of the
Huge
game.
titties.
I'm like,
What was it in wasn't it the shoot, I'm thinking of it right now. Kylo Ren's like that. Okay, what I lost it. I don't know what you guys are making laughing at.
Sorry, I did a trans Anakin joke. I'm sorry.
oh, man.
Did? What'd you
Yeah, I
do?
was like, give him a rainbow lightsaber. Give him a pixie cut. Give him huge titties.
No. Just the biggest you got.
Oh, man.
And then when he becomes evil, name him Darth Slater.
No.
Dark.
Oh my god.
If they do that, I am
Darth Slater's
Molotov at
good.
Disney headquarters.
You can't. You just keep up with that?
What? Yeah.
That was awesome. High five.
Okay, thanks.
So proud of you, man.
You.
How long are we going? Was it?
Oh, a little over an hour. We keep
Really?
going though.
Oh.
Shoot, man. Was it
Guess we don't have time
not
to
the
talk about
Inquisitors,
it.
but
Well, the Inquisitors were such a cool concept, though.
no,
Yeah.
but I had a dream one
Sith
time.
bounty hunters.
Was it the Inquisitor snake? It was a snake with Inquisitor armor. I don't know. This was like 2 years ago. I had a dream.
What's with the snake is a lightsaber?
At
the end of the tail.
It was. What's in
It's
my?
like that snake in Kung Fu Panda.
Do you remember Rogue One?
Yeah.
So and you know how
Yeah,
you know how in 789
Yeah.
they had like the 5 like Kylo Ren's knights.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like those knights
Oh,
were
yeah.
allegedly the people from Rogue One?
That's what we thought we were gonna.
I want more of those guys.
Like the Sith
Kylo's
Knights?
Ren's and it's Sith
Yeah,
Knights.
Sith
I want to
Knights.
see
Sith
more. Of
Knights are
those.
sick.
I want more because they just died. I think.
Yeah, they got killed off on the spot.
Yeah, I want to see more.
They're
of them.
amped up the whole movie to be like the most like baddest guys around, and then Rey just wanted to haphazardly swing
Was
the
it?
lightsaber.
Was it Rey?
Yeah, Rey. It was Rey and Kylo. Like they murdered him. Like murdered the whole group.
No,
It
but
might happen probably the next.
Because she
Like,
got kidnapped.
Are you thinking? Are you thinking of?
They were on the Grand Inquisitor's ship. The dude that had that looked like a smoker.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking
Well,
about.
didn't the Knights die in the second movie?
No, those are you're thinking of the guys in the red clothes.
Yeah, those.
No.
Oh, somebody else.
The Kylo Ren's like actual like 5 best men.
yeah, because what's the name had that vision or something?
Mm.
Yeah, like they all like
right.
and like the thing was like they like had like designs that referenced the main characters from Rogue One. Cause you know like all the characters from Rogue One died, or something like that.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna lie. At the stuff that they pulled in, I just remembered it in the third movie, or like the new one, where they were doing like Force visions,
Yeah.
and then Kylo found her by yanking her
Yes.
necklace off, and weren't they like millions of miles apart? That's stupid.
He looked like a Lego figure.
Yeah,
It was like they just opened up new abilities.
for no reason.
There's like, okay, that's gonna happen.
You
Hey, talking about we weren't using this stuff in these.
yeah,
other
in the
movies?
past
I'm
6
like,
movies,
You could have been doing this before, and
could have been nearly teleporting. Well,
Yeah.
Well, why were they even linked in the first place? Was it because they were both the grandkids?
because what's his name did it? It's like, I linked you. I'm like,
Oh,
really? You had the power to.
you.
Were they cousins?
No.
Okay.
What are they? They're
Because they're both Skywalkers.
Okay. Well, they're
Yeah,
not.
That's a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
It was. What was
oh
it?
well, no, because okay, Rey's Palpatine.
Yeah, her dad was Palpatine's son.
I thought her mom was Palpatine's daughter.
I don't remember.
I don't even care. I don't care.
That's one of those things.
Move on. I'm done with this movie. I'm done with this.
It's so bad.
I'm done.
But what we do know,
Such a
did
bad thought.
Luke even have kids? We don't even know if Luke had any
He
kids.
didn't have any kids.
We don't know.
No,
No, he was a virgin drinking.
He
like,
was a virgin. He was Jesus.
No,
Star Wars Jesus.
He also made out with his sister one time.
That was before they knew they were sisters or siblings.
Gross.
And they found out later.
And then he just moved, and then he moved to an isolated planet drinking like alien walrus titty
Mhm.
milk.
Well, that you skipped like 40 years of development.
That's all he did.
You are you gonna miss out when he became he was teaching the Jedi younglings, and he was teaching
The youngins, and then he killed his nephew, or
He
tried to kill his nephew.
Yeah, because he saw the darkness in him.
because he's a loser.
You're a loser.
I'm not a loser. If I was a loser, my name would be Luke Skywalker. What's my
Okay.
name? Matthew.
No, your name's Luke.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No.
It's Matthew Luke.
Matthew Luke Skywalker.
Palpatine.
So bad.
This movie's
Ah.
horrible.
Move on, bro. Please. I'm finna fight you. I'm finna fight you.
guess,
I'm so mad.
I'm gonna use the force
I
on
guess
you.
we can talk about.
No, not the last thing. No.
Not gonna do it today.
What thing?
I'm
Thing
reading
with
it.
him? His thing? No.
No, we'll talk about that later. I guess. I guess we can stop. I guess.
What's going on?
Unless you just wanted to like.
It's fine. We don't have to talk about it.
But we will talk.
We will talk about it.
But not
Next
today,
time
though.
on the MCM podcast.
My cousins and me podcast.
Next time we're gonna talk about our relationship statuses.
You like girls.
Someone got cootie. Yes, I
Sound
like
like
you. Check,
pterodactyl.
say check yes or no if you like me.
Andrew and Matthew sitting
No,
in the tree.
no.
K.I.
What are we doing?
The
Nothing.
end part. If you.
Yeah, we gotta do like
Yeah,
a quote.
you completely.
It's fine, we're good.
So okay, I mean the quote is,
Yeah, the quote of the day.
if you wouldn't say it in person, you probably shouldn't say it. Or another way to say that, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it.
Keep
at
your
all.
mouth shut.
If it ain't broke, don't fiddle with it.
Same thing
It's not the same.
at all.
Nope.
But yeah, you see that, man? Come on.
If the paint dries fast, it's good paint. Thank you for having me on the MCM podcast.
Thank you for tuning in. MCM podcast.
All right, man. We're done.
Yep.
That's
Have a
enough
good
for
one,
today.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.